Things are gone. Things are gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if this is working. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Is it working? Someone show me, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's working. Cool. Yay. Well, hi. Does the audio sound okay? I don't know. This is like a test stream, quite literally, just to see if my setup is good. You know. Hi, Hobby Stan. Hi, Bone Quisha. What? Yes, I can see your beautiful face. Stop it. Oh my gosh. You sound good. Thank you. Okay. I have the AC on in the background because I'm wearing a hoodie inside, because I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie inside, but I'm hot. So I have the AC on. So if you hear anything like humming, it's the AC. Cool. Wow. So we're live on Twitch or whatever's. That's cool. Okay. I wanted to do this thing where I thank all the people who followed me, because you guys didn't know what this content was gonna be, what I was gonna be doing on Twitch. So I want to thank you. So I'm gonna read off the list. Alyssa, thank you. Myth OS the Blue, thank you. Hobby Stan, I see you. You're the third person to follow. Avatar 9293, not Pool TV, K3901. Wagwan. Hidden Kitten 36. Jubilancy Cat. Wow, the two cats are together. Wow, love that for them. Jenna Sangfreud, Lynette Andrea, Gina 15, Captain Hooks, you're in the chat. Wagwan, Captain Hooks. Wagwan. Simple Exia, Soggy Cornflake. Soggy Cornflake. What a name, Soggy Cornflake. Yes, the girl with the hat. Honey Drop, love that for you. Sorry, I was talking about the girl with the hat, not Honey Drop. That was just random. I love that she has a hat. Licks KTH, love you so much. Thank you for following. Peachio, thank you for following. Page Blue, Ali J XN. Ew, I hate soggy cornflakes. I hate soggy cornflakes too. The thing is, yeah, I'm one of those people who pours their milk before the cereal. I know I'm a wrong'un, but I do it. And I also microwave my cereal. And I like basically burning the cornflakes in the microwave. So my cornflakes are always just crunchy. Okay, where am I? Just Jamming. Love that. That's a cool name. That reminds me of one of my favorite Bob Marley songs. There's 12 viewers. Hi everyone. Hi. I'm reading out everyone who followed. Hi person who just followed. You'll probably be added to the list. Okay, Just Jamming. Docile Tunes, Esme Rees, Kemi Lol, Kayla Powers 97, Bean STF, Paper Tree 101, Stefani Cantillo, I don't know. Thank you for following. Mel Powell, Lady Tengu, Milk Leah or MLKLIA. I think it's Milk Leah. I don't know. Or maybe it's Michaelia. Wow. CLT_Lays, Serenade Syra, Jelly the Stallion. Thank you all for following. IOA NATT, Ionat, I don't know. Sandy Claire, Kawaii Pika Girl, Psychlock 27, Thirsty rat bastard. What? Sydney Lucas 17, Cloudy Jen, Boonquisha, Plum _6, TSO Faith, Mio KOC, Seedling, Potato, and Rachel Aina, and then the person you just followed, I think that got added. ABC 2274. Rachel was the very first person to. Oh my gosh, I was right. It was Milk Leah. Yay! Yeah, Rachel was the first person to follow me, so thank you, Rachel. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so welcome to the stream. We have 12 people here, which is really cool. I wonder if it's 12 actually or 11 and then me. I don't know. I'm thirsty. I just realized my cup is somewhere. Where's my cup? I don't know where my cup is. Oh, well, I have a bottle of water. So, how are things? Yes, you did make the first stream, Jubilancy Cat. It's cold. It's cold here too, but then it's warm in my room, but then I'm making it colder with the AC. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really should have chose. I should have chose a heat. You're good? I'm good. You know, I'm good. My hair is tight. I just freshly did my hair. Thank you all for the compliments on my hair, by the way. I really tried to do a thing and I think I might have popped off. This is like a different blue to the last blue I did, even though on camera it kind of just looks the same. But it's like, yes, you were the first one to follow me, Rachel. Yeah, the blue that I did last time, if you've seen like on my Instagram or like on my YouTube channel, which is Tiana May, you can follow that. Follow, subscribe. I know the terminology. On that channel I had like a very blue, so like the ends, like how this is how blue it was, but this is like a ombre blue, so it's like black and then blue, but in reality it's just blue and then more blue. And on camera it looks like kind of the same, but yeah. 11 inches of snow. 11. What even is 11 inches? That's like this. That's a lot of snow. That will ruin your Converses for sure. I mean, who's wearing Converses in the winter? But yeah. Yeah. The blue looks nice. Thank you. And when I first did the blue, I never thought it would suit me. I thought that it would just look like I'm one of those. I don't know. I feel like I would look like a hooligan, like I make wrong life choices. I don't know, but when I got the blue the first time, I realized how much I liked it. I didn't really post much in it, like I didn't really do many videos or many like Instagram photo shoots in it. But I forgot what I was saying. I started looking at its expiration date. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yes, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the very first time I did it, I didn't think it was going to suit me. But this time around. What are you playing, if anything? The thing is, yeah, I could play Stardew Valley right now. I could. Because I kind of want to... Well, I don't kind of want to. I want to start playing Stardew Valley. I started playing it on my own just to get the controls, like just to, you know, get in. But T the delinquent. Yeah, I started playing Stardew Valley just to get the controls like in my brain and stuff. But like I haven't done any story stuff or really anything. Literally just been walking around and like hammering things and chopping things up and stuff. Yeah, so I can play Stardew Valley right now. I kind of just wanted to do like a short stream for today, and then if today went well, then on Saturday, because that's like a better day for everyone and also for me, then on Saturday I would do a actual first stream of me playing games. I figured that would be a bit more good, you know, because then I can evaluate the things that aren't like good about this stream or things that could be improved, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Do 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 boo boo boo. When I was preparing for today's stream, tell me why I was aggressively. Oh, it's cool, Sydney. You could just lurk. You didn't have to chat. um. Ew. Okay, Jubilancy Cat. Um. If you DM me, then I'll be able to actually have like a direct like line of what's it called? Line of contact. If you DM me or on like I don't know Twitter or Instagram, Jubilancy Cat, then I might hit you up because I do need some help with stuff. Oh, the scribble. Oh, yeah. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord, imagine if you're like just a person who's never found me before. That'd be so cool. Like you're just an absolutely like fresh new person. This is the first time you're seeing me. Oh, okay. You DM'd me on Discord. Good. Yeah. On my Discord server, because I have a Discord server, I've been playing Scribble.io with my friends. I call them my friends. They're the community. My friends are the community. The community are my friends. And it's so much fun. I really do have a lot of fun. I was talking about something before, but I forgot what I was talking about. What's the name of my mic? My mic is the HyperX Solocast. I literally got it yesterday. I literally got it yesterday. It's hard to stay because a Jamaican mini house party be going on, but just popping it to. Thank you, Y2K Shigo. I was talking about Shigo, like just in general yesterday, because I wanted to possibly do green as well. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the chat. I wanted, yes, to do green, to do like a black and then green ends, and kind of give you like a Shigo vibes. I don't know. We'll see in the future. If my hair lady provides the hair, then yeah. Yeah. NCT vibes. I think green would suit me as well. Because I kind of have like yellow undertones as well. So maybe it would look nice. Who knows? Yeah. Goated. Cool. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. But yeah, I know what I was talking about. Before I started the stream, I was in my bathroom, which is over there. Had to double check. I was in my bathroom and I was freestyle rapping, and then also I decided to put on, what did I put on? I put on the Skylar Sisters from Hamilton, the soundtrack, and I was just rapping the I was just rapping the lyrics to the Skylar Sisters because I can, you know, and also because I was playing my musical playlist. Random question: do you have ADHD? I don't know. I get distracted, but I don't know. I haven't been diagnosed or anything. Yeah. I just get very distracted when I'm like talking, and also I have a lot of like things around me, not on this side and behind me and on my desk and stuff. I even have like a notepad here just in case like my hands get fiddly, so I can just start scribbling and stuff. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I was rapping to the Skylar Sisters from Hamilton. Sorry. Oh my gosh, now you got me like Oh my gosh, you've got me like thinking that like I should like I just feel so distracted now. I'm paying this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll put my phone here. But yeah, I was rapping to the Skylar sisters, and I was feeling very just like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. This stream's gonna be sick, you know. Mm, 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 mm. You know, imagine a historical hip opera has got me hyped. Yes. Honestly. Yeah. I don't know what's with me today. I think it's because I'm nervous. I think that's mainly what it is. I'm nervous. Like, you guys are so like cool and amazing and have opinions and you know, and I'm trying to like please you guys. Yeah. The Hamilton soundtrack is so good. It's so good. I love it. Like, I watched Hamilton for the first time last year because of my friend. Well, not because of my friend, via my friend. I watched it. That doesn't make sense. I didn't watch it via her. I basically, because of my friend, I watched it. I was a fan from when it first came out in 2015, but I was like, I'm not gonna listen to the whole soundtrack. I'm gonna see all the memes and stuff, but I'm not gonna listen to the whole soundtrack until I've watched it live in person. But then obviously, like, I had GCSEs, I had A levels, and then I got into uni, and then things just like took off, and I kind of couldn't like go to the theater because I actually could afford to at one point. At one point, my student finance was really just giving me life, and I really could have, but I just didn't because I think I had an exam when I wanted to, and then I moved to uni. I moved cities as well. I moved cities to go to university, and I didn't have a chance to. And then by the time I actually wanted to, a pandemic happened. So I ended up watching it on Disney Plus, and it's so sick. And I have basically memorized the entire soundtrack in the time since, like, when did I watch it? It was like last year. I want to say maybe May. I want to say we watched it. And since then, I have memorized the entire soundtrack. I could probably do the entire script too if I watched the musical multiple times, but yeah. I don't have, yeah, Jubilancy Cat. I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my, like, thing. In my stream, like, I don't have no bots or nothing. I need help with that because doing bot stuff for Discord was hard enough. When I was trying to figure out how to do the stuff for Twitch, I was like, okay, I need to watch several tutorials. Yeah. Oh yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, wow, we really connecting. Yeah. Yeah. Recently, I got stickers in the chocolate. Can you sing us something? I can't sing. Sing? Sing? What? Yeah, recently I got stickers in a chocolate. In a Kinder chocolate thingy. Yeah, in a Kinder chocolate thingy. I forgot what it's called. I got stickers, and I've been decorating my portable charger with it. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see. Got a penguin and a crab, and it says penguin and crab in Korean. And I recently got a seahorse as well. A serenade. Am I singing for you? Singing? You guys are funny. I sang one line in my live on YouTube from Open Mind by One Ho. and and then you guys are like, oh my gosh, T vocals, oh my gosh, like what? No, you guys are funny though, funny. Sound of Music. I love Sound of Music. I was gonna start singing, but I remembered that I could get the claim thingy. Rap. Let me think. What can I rap? Mans was jamming on the bus. There were 1, 2, 3, about 4 of us. Done no fam. We love to chat. We could chat for England, and that's a fact. No, scream. I'm screaming. Why did I say scream instead of screaming? I really talk like how I text. Screaming. I'm screaming. Honestly. I'm embarrassed. Don't look at me. That's a rap from a book by a rapper. I forgot his name. Ooh, thank you for the follow. QT Agase. Ooh. How about one stream we all send in videos of some of the community singing and you grade us with your professional standards? My professional standards? I thought you were going to start rapping Cypher. Imagine if I just started. Adam. Sorry, babe. Adam. Sorry, babe. Nah. I don't even know the lyrics. I don't even know it within my brain particles. I don't. Epic alert, fam. When I tell you, when I managed to do the alert stuff, I felt like I was stream of the year, mate. I was stream of the year. Literally, all I know is the sorry, babe. Oh yeah, not a face. I don't know, babe. Yeah. That's all I know. J-Hope's part. I don't even know J-Hope's part. The thing is, yeah, when that song comes on, then I'm like, yeah, when the song comes on, I'm in the zone. I have a bucket hat, you know. I'm wearing an Adidas tracksuit. I'm rapping, you know. But on the spot, no. I'm not even wearing socks. Now it's gonna be in my head, and I'm gonna have to listen to the song off stream. Something, spotlight. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite, like who do you guys listen to? Who are your faves? Let's discuss faves. You can play music. I can play music. Right now, ATs. I haven't listened to ATs in so long. I remember when ATs was just KQ fellas. Remember those days? Remember they were just dancers. Remember those days? Ooh, Taemin. Oh, I love Taemin. Yeah. BTS Day 6 and ATs. I love Day 6. I love Day 6. Now we need a dance cover. Dance cover for who? For who? I love Day 6. Day 6 is I think Day 6 might be my favorite group. I love Stray Kids too. Omega Wolf Omega underscore Wolf 24. I was gonna say 22. Thank you for the follow. Treasure. I haven't really consumed Treasure. Okay, Taman Tease. The thing is, yeah, one of my friends, Leonie, she used to always do this thing where if she saw me, she would just start dancing it. So she was like, you know? Yeah, I love Stray Kids. What's my favorite song from Stray Kids? What's my favorite Stray Kids song? Ooh, I'm really trying to think because I have so many. I like the I am you, this will be you, da, 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 that one. Or I like, what's another one I like? The one that has like good harmonies. All of them. I like all of them. I Am You is such a good song. I love I Am You. I also like I'm really trying to think. What's one of my favorite? There's a song that's on the tip of my tongue. What's your favorite? Oh, Backdoor. Wait, is Backdoor the one with Wait. I need to play the entire song in my head now. Okay. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. God's Menu. God's Menu is the one I was thinking of. That was a good one. From BTS. Sorry, not Stray Kids. I know it's not Stray Kids. Yeah, God's Menu. That's a good song. My favorite BTS song is Converse High though. That's my favorite BTS song. Yeah. What else were you guys saying? I think someone said Beyonce. Love Beyonce. Travis Scott. I never really listened to Travis Scott. Am I uncultured? Probably. But yeah. Yeah. Spring Day. Playing Spring Day. I was listening to Spring Day on the plane to Korea. Tell me why I was about to start crying. I was like, we're gonna meet again, friends. I miss you guys. You know? Yeah. Bro, I was so like gonna cry. Ooh, Pied Pipe. Oh, I love Answer Love Myself. Another Spring Day enthusiast. The reason why it stays being number one, like, you know, when it just randomly pops up to number one, it's because of me. Me. Home. I love Home. I like their performance for it for, what was it? The Late Late Show. Honestly, I put myself in my feels. Like, there was no reason for me to be listening to that song. There was no reason. It was unprovoked. It's not even in my playlist. The reason why it's not even in my playlist is because if it comes on, I'm gonna be texting my friends saying, "Oh my gosh, I love you guys." I'm so, you know. Love Maze. I love Love Maze. I really love that entire album though. Tear. I think alongside Wings, but I think alongside Wings, Tear is one of my top albums. Like favorite albums from BTS, I feel. Get that 보고 싶다 I need you, girl. Where? Yeah, that's a good one too. You just gave me ideas for the plane ride, lol. I'm trying to study abroad in Korea next year. Don't do that. I mean, no, study in Korea, but don't put any of these songs that are gonna make you cry on the playlist, okay? No. It was that song, and then I was just listening to like other songs and also podcasts as well. Yeah. Oh wow. I can actually rap Sugar's part in Cypher Part 4. Wow, that's a flex. Yo, you really are a singer? Stop hiding. What? I don't have a thing to hide behind. Like, you know? How long was the plane ride? From England, it was about 11 hours, I think. Was it 11? Maybe like 10 hours, 45 minutes to 11 hours, I think. Which was fine because I was sleep deprived. I had been up for, I think, about 48 hours before. Bye, Kitty Agase. Yeah, bye. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I was sleep deprived. That's what I was saying. I remembered. Yeah, I was sleep deprived for that day, the day before. Yes, that makes sense. Yes. What? Okay, yeah. So the day of the plane ride, I was thankful that it was 11 hours because I hadn't slept for 48 hours before then. I had to wake up early to be ready for my ride. And then I had to make food for the entire household. Which wasn't just me and my mum and etc. It was the entire family. Plus me and my mum, you know? And yeah, so I had to like be ready and up and stuff. So I was very thankful for the 11 hours. Because then I could just sleep. I slept and just listened to music and podcasts. You know what? That reminds me. When I went to Jamaica in 2017, what did I cook? Oh, I cooked cornmeal porridge. Yeah. Because I'm a Jamaican. Would you ever cook on your channel? I would. Not here because I have a shared kitchen, so it would be inconsiderate, but wait, I need to burp. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, secondary burp. Oh my gosh. See, we thank God for the mute button. We thank God. I would cook on my channel. I really would. I want to. But I need to figure out a way to do it in my... What's it called? I need to figure out how to do it in my kitchen back home. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I need to figure out how to do my kitchen back home because it's not really one that you can film in. I mean, you can, but it's not like one of those ones that's like really big. My kitchen is long and not wide. So I could probably put a camera like on the dryer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for burping, guys. But we thank God for the mute button on this mic because you guys will be hearing me screeching like a hell demon just as I burp. Funny. Oh wow. 1 to 2 days to travel to Korea. Oh my gosh. You might as well just get on a boat. Isn't it? Ain't that like a boat ride or something? Oh, maybe like you live in continent and you have to fly to a place that's like on the edge of the... I don't know. That seems like a long thing. Are you gonna film if you go back home for summer break or whatever you do? Um, well, if I go home for summer break, I'm gonna be there forever because that'll be the end of my semester. You know? Yeah. Oh, America. Ah, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be in Korea for after September. I'll be gone. I'll be back in England. England. What's the thing? England is my city. Isn't that what people say on the internet? Isn't that what the youths of today say? I don't know. I don't be knowing. Oh my gosh, we hit 50 followers. Wow. Jazz hands, everyone. Jazz hands. Woo. Yeah. Virginia. Oh my gosh. Do you think you'll miss it after I leave? I think so. I'll be excited to be back in England, but I think I will be like, oh, things were so much easier in Seoul. I mean, there's videos of people who come back from their like year abroad, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. When I was spending time in Seoul and I spent time in France, we did this. Ooh, Marion, thank you for the follow. 감사합니다. Arigato gozaimasu. Merci. Gracias. What's another word for thank you? American accent. I want to see how I sound. The thing is, yeah, it comes out when I'm talking, so I can't. We'll see. Well, I'll try and think of something I can say in American accent, or maybe give me something to say. I don't know. Because the thing is, yeah, when I try to do an American accent, it sounds horrible. But when I'm just talking and something does happen, like it just happens, then it's like it's perfect. It's amazing. It's delicious. But it's whatever. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. My name is Tiana. I'm from Houston. I can't say Houston, Dallas. She said, say howdy, y'all. Get in the car, loser. We're going shopping. Get in the car, loser. We're going shopping. I don't know. Get in the car. In the car. In the car. Get in the car, loser. We're going shopping. We're going. Is that from a movie? I don't know. Is that from a movie? You guys tell me. Is that from a movie? Tell me. Let me know. I don't really know. I don't be watching movies. I don't be watching movies. I don't be watching TV shows. Well, what a transformation. Thank you. I really don't be trying, would I ever do a takeout mukbang? Maybe. If y'all want to see it, I can do a takeout mukbang. If y'all want to see it. I can't do an American accent to save my life. I went out of my accent just then. Same, to be honest. Like, I'm clockable. Like, my accent is clockable. Murderer. Say murderer in an American accent. Murderer. Does that sound good? Murderer. That's how I say it in English. Murderer. You see that person over there? He's a murderer. That's like a slightly northern English accent. I can sound like I'm from South London. Sound like I'm a Londoner. Yeah. Stupid American moment. I didn't even know Americans had accents. Same. The quote I said is from a movie called Mean Girls. Wow. It's fine, American person. It's fine. The thing is, yeah. Accents are relative, innit? I just switched to English. They're relative, innit? Yeah, they're relative. It depends on where you're from, innit? Because the thing is, yeah, you know what annoys me? Okay, I love all people. But the one thing that annoys me about everyone else other than British people is that people think that British accents sound like this. This is not a British accent. This is a South London accent. You know? This is a South London accent. I'm from Ends, you know? Yeah, there's accents in England. Like, you have the Northerners. I'm from I can't even do it on no, I can't. I can't. Okay, like I can talk very like. Oh, whenever I think of England, I think of the guy who said the thing goes skrrrra. The thing goes skrrrra. Pop 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 pop. Skibby keep pop pop. And a do boom. Scat. Northern accents, yeah. Northern accents. I'm from up north and I'm from Northern England. I'm from up north. I should have kept my mouth shut. That's like a Northern accent. And there's like Welsh accents and but yeah, the guy, what's his name? Michael Dapper. He's from South London. Yeah, my mom had an accent from growing up there. Weirdest transformation to listen to. Say Northern, but like American-y. American-y? That's not even a word. Northern. I'm from Northern. I'm from Northern. Northern. There you go. I'm learning so much. I love it, Lamau. I say Lamau, okay? Like Cheryl Cole. Yeah, Cheryl Cole is from, I want to say Newcastle. And see, I said Newcastle when I'm talking about things up north. I would usually say Newcastle. Yeah. My mum's from up north. I was born in London, but she's from up north. So I was, see, the thing about my accent is actually an amalgamation of so many things. Like, I'm Jamaican, so patois, Jamaican twang, it comes out here and there. I'm also from South London, so I'm surrounded by a bunch of Jamaican immigrants in South London, so I get like the London accent and also like slang incorporated with Jamaican stuff. And then a lot of my family members are American, and I went to America when I was little, only for a bit though, but like I watched American TV shows growing up, so then here and there when I'm doing jokes or whatever, like my accent turns into an American one. So that's why I get comments that are like, oh my gosh, are you American? What part of America are you from? I'm like, I'm not American, I'm a Londoner. You know? And then like my mom's from up north, so then yeah, so my mom's from up north, so then things that she says, like when she says grass or castle or things like that, those like get embedded in my head. So then I'm like, oh yeah, the green castle has green grass. And I'm like, no, I would say the green castle has green grass. I would say something like that. So yeah, so that's why my tongue tied. So that's why my accent is the way it is. And scene. Funny. Just like me, my Nigerian accent comes out loads. Pidgin and then London accent. Haha. Yeah. I hear that. Lajibolala. Hey. Lajibolala. Hey. Lajibolala. Hey. Lajibolala. Hey. hey, hey. There you go. There's a serotonin boost for ya. Make sure to drink your... Can't even speak. Make sure to drink your water, lads. Today I'm drinking samdasu from Korea. Show it to the camera because you're a beauty YouTuber. I'm not. Bono bono ya. Yeah, it's water. Samdasu. No, it's straight soju. That's what it is. Straight. I poured it into a water bottle. It's just straight soju. I really am on my J part today. I haven't paid my bills yet, but I'm on my J part with my soju just straight. Oh, voice crack. When that song came out, everyone was singing it. Like, it's the end of the day, all my bills paid, so we about to get rid of the soju, you know? What's your favorite flavor of soju? I like the apple. I think I've had the apple one, I think. Have you mastered saying water and... 물? 물. 물. Yeah. 물. Yeah, I can say water in Korean. 물. 삼다수. 먹는 샘물. 먹는 샘물. Or 샘물, technically. It doesn't. Don't judge my childlike self becoming play a game of... It got starred out. What game was it? It's something with 3 stars. I don't know. Oh, Scribbler.io. I mean, we could. I just have to do some like top secret stuff. I'd have to set up my screen to support it, but we could. But there's also there's a thing where it's like, I mean, okay, I haven't said a sentence in the last 2 seconds. Oh no, a secondary bap. Oh my god, no, tertiary. It's tertiary. It's the 3rd one. Oh my gosh, why am I so burpy today? Jeez. Scribble.io is basically Pictionary, but online. Bro, why do I feel like an annoying little cousin again? I regret even asking. It's fine. You know what I can do? We can. But okay, yeah. So the reason why I was struggling with the sentence is because I was going to say that I would have to hit you guys with the BRB and then set up my screen to allow it. But then I'm also like, I don't want people to be cheating, you know? But then I can just put it in the Discord and be like, hey, who wants to play? And then you guys can be seeing the screen and hearing it also. Normalize burping on stream. Normalize it. Yeah. So, okay. You know what? We're in a democracy. We're in a democracy. Okay. If you guys want to play Scribble.io or watch me play Scribble.io, I'm gonna have to put it in the Discord. You know what? I'll put it in the Discord and see if anyone wants to play. This is incentive for you guys to join my Discord. Right. I'm gonna put in the Discord. Bye Rachel. I'm gonna put in the Discord in the community games channel and see if anyone's up for Scribble.io. If anyone's up and wants to play, then I'll play it on stream. If not, then we'll just hang out and chill even more. We're in a democracy. Democracy. Enter me, he says in parentheses. Don't be something in the history books. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics. Community. Do you, I don't know, anyone wanna play? Anyone wanna play? Scribble.io. Right now. Cool. We'll give them time to respond. And if they respond, then we'll play it on stream, and I'll hit you guys with the BRB, and I'll set it up in the meantime. Yeah. It doesn't feel like I've been here for an hour, does it? Gosh. Wow, I really can chat for England, and that's a fact. Wow, I really can. All right, so what can we talk about? People are still here. We have 13 people. What can we talk about? Let's get to know each other. Yeah, it's been an hour. Well, it says the session's been on for 56 minutes. It's almost an hour now. I know. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Right. What do you guys want to know about me? Well, actually, what I want to know about you guys, and you guys know about me. What's your guys' favorite TV shows? You know, what do you guys watch? What's your favorite TV shows? My favorite TV show of all time either has to be SpongeBob, Adventure Time, Regular Show, or Criminal Minds. I love how I have all cartoons and then a show about murderers and serial killers. It says a lot about me. I would like to think. I think it says a lot about me. Yeah. One of my favorite characters in Criminal Minds is Dr. Reed. Simply because he's just like so smart. And I've been watching Criminal Minds for a long time. Like, I want to say since I was maybe about 6. Because it came out in like 2005, right? Or like 6 or 7 I was watching it. Chowder. Oh, I love Chowder. Chowder's funny. Yeah, Chowder, Adventure Time. Yeah. Vampire Diaries. I don't really watch anything to do with vampires or anything like that. Yeah. Attack on Titan. I've been promising my friends that I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan because I watched it when it first like came out. I was watching it like as the episodes were coming out, but for some reason during like season 3, I think I had like A-levels when season 3 was happening. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, when season 3 was happening, I had A-levels, so I stopped midway and tried to focus on my A-levels. And then I just completely forgot to finish it. So I need to rewatch all of season 3 and season 4. Because season 4 is out now, the final season. And also, a little bit of has been spoiled. Like, it's been... Like, a little bit of it has been spoiled for me. Apparently, someone has long hair. Apparently, I don't know. I don't remember who has long hair or who has short hair or who has a beard now. But... yeah, I need to watch it so I can stop being spoiled. Because it's not like I'm a person who's like big on spoilers, but it's like I would rather find out these things for myself. Let's see what they said in the Discord. One person that said they can, another person that says they can. Okay, so it seemed like the people aren't awake to play Scribble.io, which is perfectly fine. We can just chill here and talk. You know? Bridgerton. Bridgerton. I haven't watched Bridgerton. You know? Yeah. Want to help with my stats homework, lol. You said JK afterwards. The thing is, yeah, if you ask me to help you with something, I'm gonna give you 110%. I don't even know anything about statistics. I'll be like, yes, send me the link. I'm gonna help you. You know, like I'm such a helper person. Like I just like helping people. Remember this one friend of mine? He was struggling on like a question for his maths, and he does like further maths, like proper, like high level maths, and I did not know anything to do with maths or anything like that, but he was like, he was struggling a bit. So I said, bet, send me the question. I'm gonna figure it out. And I went and found YouTube links. I found a PDF document and I sent that to him. Oh, yeah. I made a PDF. I found a PDF document. I sent it to him. I said, here you go. Here's the help. And apparently it helped him. So, yeah. I don't like maths either, hobby stan. I don't. You know. But the thing is, yeah, because I do. A thing that you guys should know about me if you're new to my content or you don't know who I am. I'm a computer science major. I do computer science at university. I'm currently studying abroad in Korea. Oh, wow. I'm currently studying abroad in Korea. And I'm here on my year, yes, repeating myself. I'm here on my year abroad in Korea as a part of my computer science degree. And I had to do maths. Like I had to do like a maths module, that's the word, module for first year. And the thing is, yeah, in my GCSEs, which is like SATs in America, I had to do maths and I got a B in it. But I was fine with that because you only needed like a B. I think you need to at least have a pass in order to get into university to do my degree. But I got a B, so I was kind of like happy with it because I hated maths even then. And then I found out I had to do a maths module in university. But then I did really well in that module. So I'm like, okay, so either it was GCSE maths that was just horrible, or I'm just actually good at maths. Because university maths is different. You know, it's like more hard, and it's computer science maths as well. And the thing is, you know what I miss about university? Because I don't really do computer science here in Korea. I kind of just do whatever subjects I want. But one thing I miss about university and doing computer science, and especially in like year one, is doing all the stuff with like binary and hexadecimal. Oh my gosh. I love doing binary stuff and doing binary calculations. Amazing. I think the world should be written in binary, in my opinion. You know? A B is really good. A B is really good in general, but for me, I wanted all A's. I didn't get all A's. I got 4 A's and 6 B's. And then I got an extra GCSE in French. And I got a B in that. So yeah. I remember I was reading a text that I sent to someone. And I was reading a text that I sent to someone and I lied about my GCSE results. I was like, wait, why did I type in the wrong results? Like I would never, like I'm proud of what I got. I don't know why I typed what I typed. Maybe I got confused. Or maybe the text wasn't even like about, maybe I was joking. I don't know. You know when you can't really tell if you're joking when you're reading back a text? Yeah. Math makes my skin itch. I get hives. The thing is, yeah, there was actually like a running joke in my friend group that whenever I would do trigonometry in maths, my eye would get swollen or like sore. Like one of my eyes would just get completely red because this one time, there was just like this 1 week where every time we were doing trigonometry during that week, my eye would get like bloodshot, like really red. there's no reason for my eye to be getting red. There's absolutely no reason, but my eye would get red, and my friends would be like, "Oh my gosh, we're doing trigonometry. Oh, Tiana's eyes, we're doing trigonometry now," you know, and it would be like a running joke. Honestly, it is a thing. I feel like it is. Trigonometry has it out for me. I haven't done trigonometry since. I haven't done trigonometry since. Yeah. But let me spell out my name. I am the ALEXANDER. We are meant to be a colony that's run independently. A colony. It doesn't help. I'm letter number dyslexic, so numbers and shapes and letters. Nah, no, because I can't afford. Yeah. I imagine it is difficult. Why is the test for dyslexia so expensive? That's actually mean. You didn't choose to be dyslexic. Why is the test so expensive? $600. $600. That's mean. You know when you have text disagreements over text and you put lol or laughing emoji at the end so the person knows you're not being aggressive, or is that just me? No, that's me, because I use punctuation as well, and I will put a full stop, and usually a lot of people don't put full stops at the end of their messages, and I do. And usually you put a full stop at the end of your message if you're being like aggressive or like blunt, but me, I'm just being grammatically and punctuality. I'm being correct with my punctuation. Yeah, I put full stops at the end of all of my sentences, so in order to make sure my friends don't think I'm beefing them, I have to put emojis at the end. So that's why, like, even when I reply to you guys, you see me use loads of emojis. Yeah, punctually correct, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, when I'm talking to you guys, I use a lot of emojis, so you guys know that I'm being cool, because I come off as a bit blunt when I'm texting or like sending a DM or anything. Like I don't want to. I really don't want to. Like, I would say that I'm the nicest person in the world. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm very nice and very like friendly and stuff. I'm rarely ever like confronting someone over text. Like, this is for Rachel. You like, no. I'm not that kind of person. So I had to put loads of emojis just to make sure people know I'm happy or I'm sad or whatever, basically. Yeah. 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 It's always the ones who believe they're nice. Oh, funny. Yeah. This has been so much fun, you guys. I'm not closing. But I'm just saying, you guys are cool. You guys are funny. All 13 of us, all 14 of us, we're so funny and cool and amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Same, like if I don't put a certain emoji at the end of a counter argument, at least one person will DM me privately and ask if I'm upset. Like, why? It's always the private DMs. It's always the private DMs that get me. Like, are you okay? Is everything all right? Like, I just wanted to message you just to check in, just to make sure that everything was good, you know? Like, you're coming off a bit aggressive, you know? It seems like you're personally attacking Sarah in the chat. Like, I need to make sure that you're okay, you know? And you're like, bro, like, it was all fun and games. Like, what? Isn't it? Just go make sure, you know? Just want to make sure. Especially when you're using fighting words, but you're like joking, so you have to put like a laughing emoji. Oh, funny. Yeah, text doesn't relay proper emotions. You know what? One thing that someone used to do to me that used to annoy me so much. Like, I'm actually getting triggered now thinking about it. It annoys me so much. So basically, when I'm talking to people via text, I will type out everything. Everything that I want to say, I'll type it out and I'll send it. Or I'll break it up into little pieces so it's not like all one giant thing or whatever. And this one person used to always be like, oh, another paragraph. Oh, wow, you're sending me a paragraph. I'm like, do you want me to type in Morse code? Like, what do you want? What do you want? Should I now type in smoke signals? Would that be enough? Is that too much? Huh? Like, should I be typing in? Should I send a zip file? What? Honestly, nah. Like, it's and honestly, it's low key rude. Low key, because if you ask me how I am, or like you ask me, or like you're talking to me, if you're talking to me, I'm supposed to communicate, surely. Like, and you're like, oh, you're sending another paragraph. Oh, I'll read it when I have time. You didn't have to answer the message in the first place. You didn't have to answer the message in the first place. You didn't have to answer in the first place. No, you didn't. You didn't have to answer in the first place. Oh my gosh, I'm triggered. What's your personality type? I'm INFJ. 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 Exactly. Don't ask if you don't want to know. Don't be in this conversation. You didn't have to answer the chat. You didn't have to answer the text. You didn't have to. You didn't have to be here. You didn't have to be here. You didn't have to be here. Simple. You know. Honestly, this is why I don't text people, because of things like this. The one time I want to be talking, having dialogue. Oh, how do you find your personality type? You go into 16personalities.com or just type in MBTI. Wait, I'll type it in the chat. MBTI. Yeah. It's the Myers-Briggs test. That's what it is. Yeah. And it's based on like actual psychological functions. Wow, I burped and I didn't mute. Wow, iconic. Normalize burping on stream. Oh my gosh, normalize it. Yeah, it's based on like actual. Okay, yeah, do it right now. I'm gonna be here. It takes maybe like a couple minutes. I want to say 10 minutes, maybe shorter. I can't remember how long it is. Normalization. Oh, I can tell you're American. I can tell. Use a Z. You're American. You use Z's instead of S's. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm INFJT. I'm a turbulent INFJ. I'm reckless. No, you're in Spain. If you're American, you're in Spain without the Z. I'm sorry, why am I attacking you? I'm so sorry. I'm attacking you. What's your sign? Someone looked it up for me. I don't personally believe in this stuff really, but I'm apparently a Pisces, Aquarius moon, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, what's the thingy? Wait, I have it here. I had someone message it to me. Give me a second. I am a. Wait. I want to say Cancer rising. I can't remember what rising I am. I really can't remember. Someone can probably tell me. Aww. No, Omega Wolf 24. I love Americans. I'm sorry. Okay, my sign is. Okay, I was born at some point. I want to say 12:30 p.m. or 6. I don't know when. Oh. I know all I know is that I'm Pisces, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. That's all I know. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what they said to me, but yeah. Yeah, I've never believed in anything to do with like star signs or anything like that, but like the MBTI stuff, that stuff I actually not believe in. I don't believe in it like, oh my gosh, tell me my future, like, no. But like I think that the MBTI is probably most accurate just because it's based on psychological functions instead of like when you were born, you know? And also your MBTI personality type can change as well because like life circumstances, you know, things that happen to you. That is also what a life circumstance is, Tiana. Why are you repeating yourself? Yeah, like things that happen to you in your life, experiences, who you're raised by, who you're around now, like things like that, those affect your psychological functions. And that's what the MBTI stuff is to do with. That's what the MBTI stuff is about. There you go. Yeah. I was born at some point, you don't say. You don't know me. I could have just been transported here. I could have just teleported out of another dimension. You don't know me. You don't know me. Yeah, my MBTI, I used to be INTJ, but now I'm INFJ. But I think that's because when I was doing the test the first time, I was in like, I want to say year 11 or like year 12. So that's like 16. I was like 16 years old and I was like super critical, super like focused on education, no creativity, no nothing. Like I was very like, just like cold, not cold, because INTJ people are nice, but like I wasn't the person who was led by emotions like how I am now. But after doing it then, and then doing it when I was 20, when I turned 20, because I'm 20 now, but when I turned 20, I did it again. I had changed and I'm INFJ, and I'm like, oh, okay. And the thing is, yeah, I feel like I probably was INFJ all along, but I was just pretending to be this person when I was 16, you know? It happens. Yeah, my creativity was on like 0. Oh wait, are you talking about the metric system? Lol, funny. I was like, yeah, my creativity on level 0. Yeah. No. Yeah. But now I'm more of a creative person. I mean, I do lots of content creation. I write poetry and streams of I write poetry and stream of consciousness, and I write book ideas, and I do photography. These aren't my actual photography pieces, but I used to do a lot of photography, and I make YouTube videos. I forget the one thing that I actually do like consistently. I make YouTube videos. I do a bunch of other like creative things and stuff. Yeah. I'm a creative person. A creative person. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Yeah, the metric system. Is the metric system the one that's the one that we use in England? The what's it called? Like 1 centimeter, 10 centimeters, 100 centimeters is a meter. Like that thing, is that the metric system? I think. I don't be knowing. Creativity is different for everyone. It's what you feel. It's what you feel is. Yeah. Yes. I agree. It's just me not actually reading the comment out loud, but me reading it in my head, and I just sound like I'm speaking gibberish. Love that for me. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, creativity is like, it differs between different people and stuff, but I don't even think I was ready to be a creative when I was 16. I don't think. I still needed to do more character development. I just looked it up. America uses imperial system. Yeah, the imperial. But that just shows you how old it is. Imperial is like usually used towards like old things. The metric system makes more sense because then you can be like a whole number of like 100 is this, or 1,000 or 10,000. Those are like very like whole, and like they feel like actual numbers instead of like how many inches in it. Like how many inches is in a feet or a foot? Sorry, how many inches is a foot? I don't know. Is it 11? 12. See, 12. Like what is that? What's the number 12? You know, I don't be knowing the imperial system. So like when I'm talking to my mum and she's like, yeah, how many stones is that? I'm like, what? Stones? Yeah. The imperial system makes no sense. Stones, pounds, what? Just use grams and kilograms. Literally 1 gram, 1,000 grams is 1 kilo. This makes sense, you know? Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, like in the tech world with like megabytes and bits and bytes and nibbles, a lot of people don't know about nibbles. You guys need to know about nibbles. Nibbles, yeah. Nibbles are basically half of a byte. Yeah, so you know like megabytes, kilobytes, all that stuff. So 1 byte is 8 bits. And then this one person in computer science decided to make half of a byte a nibble, because technically when you're biting into something, when you're half biting it, it's technically a nibble. That's what 4 bits is a nibble. Yeah, they're trying to brainwash us into staying in America, like we can't survive without the ability to measure things. Funny. Yeah, the metric system just makes sense. It makes sense to me anyway, but I've been raised in England, so yeah. It makes sense to me. Mm. Imagine trying to measure things in inches. Could never be me. Centimeters all the way. All the way. That's what I like it here in Korea, because in Korea they use the metric system as well. A lot of people talk about centimeters and grams and kilos, and like they use the metric system here, which is good. Okay, it's been an hour and a half. Maybe I should talk about what I'm going to be doing on this Twitch channel. So on this channel, because I'm a noob, I'm trying not to be a noob, but I'm a noob. On this channel, you're going to be seeing me attempt to be a streamer. And I'm going to attempt to be a streamer and play games. But you're gonna be seeing me doing things like that, where basically I hear myself speak and I just start talking and I don't know what I'm saying, so then I trip over my own tongue. But yeah, what I'm trying to like create on this Twitch channel is like a safe place, a nice place, a cozy place where people can relax and take time off whatever they're doing, or put me in the background, or just chill or whatever. And yeah, I want to create an environment like that. That's basically what my YouTube channel is. My YouTube channel is that, but I wanted to create it here also, but with games and cool stuff. So I'll be playing Stardew Valley, probably starting Saturday. And I want to play Sims also. So I want to mainly play Stardew Valley and Sims, but then like when I get back to England and I actually have a PC, I'll be able to play other games and stuff, and also I'll be able to stream more consistently. Right now, because I don't know what school is going to be like for this upcoming semester, because I already have my schedule, but I don't know what kind of life I'm going to be living in the next couple months. So for now, my streams are going to be probably either once a week or maybe twice a week. My main day for streaming is going to be on Saturdays, just because that's easier for me, easier for everyone else. Oh, your ISTP. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So I'll be mainly streaming on Saturdays at 4 p.m? Is it 4 p.m. Korea time? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. What time did I say? It's like 4 p.m. I think, something like that. What time is 4 p.m. in Korea time, but in the UK? Wait, I can look. Let me look. 4 p.m. KST in the UK. It's 7 a.m. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. The thing is, yeah, it's really hard to like manage time zones and stuff. Yeah, it's the weekend. That's also a thing. Yeah. But like, it's really hard to manage time zone stuff, because my main audience is actually in America, but I don't know where in America, so I can't really tell what time is best for you guys. But in Korea, like the best, like, okay, full sentences, Tiana, full sentences. We're gonna talk in full sentences, okay? Complete full sentences. Yes. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh. Emo boy 9. Wow, I can't even say it. Emo Emo Boy 99. Thank you for subscribe. Wait, they're subscribing to my YouTube channel. Lol, that's funny. Because I can't get subscribers on this channel. I haven't been made an affiliate yet. I don't think. Yes, so because my family and friends are in the UK, it's probably better for me to stream it's easier for me to stream at certain times that work for them. I'm reading what you said. I'm not a boomer, okay? I'm not a boomer. I'm 20. If that makes me a boomer, then boom it up. But yeah. The thing is, yeah, my schedule can change. I can make time, but it's just like, yeah, cause I assume people will be here regardless of what time I stream at, just because time zones work differently for people in different countries and stuff. But yeah, my okay, I'll say my main. Good, you should feel attacked. My main day for streaming is gonna be Saturdays. I don't know in the future, but the second day for streaming could possibly be Wednesdays, because I only have one class on Wednesdays. So we shall see. And it also depends on if I have a roommate, because I live in dorms, but I don't have a roommate currently, so fingers crossed. That's the one thing that's beneficial about this whole situation, is that not many people are moving into dorms. So yeah. But if I don't have a roommate, I'll be able to stream whenever I want. So everyone hope and pray that I don't have a roommate. Yeah. That's one thing I need to get used to. This is definitely, you can definitely tell this is my first like proper stream. You can definitely tell. You know? You can definitely tell. Because like I'm like all over the place, can't really talk, reading the chat on my screen and on this screen. But I thank you guys for bearing with me and being here for my first ever stream. Yeah. Exactly. You have to have a first to get to the second. You're exactly right, Omega Wolf. You're exactly right. And that's the thing that I struggle. That's the thing I really do struggle with. Like I struggle with starting things, because I want it to look like I have 1 million subscribers and a high budget and, you know, $1,000 camera and, you know, like a studio audience. Like I want it to be like super high quality, super amazing. And obviously like your very first or something is never gonna be like that. But like in my head, I'm like, I want it to be super amazing, 1080p, or no, film in 4K, amazing audio, you know, prompts and conversation topics, no burps, you know. Yeah. Gotta start with bare minimum, yeah, with nothing, yeah, to come out on top. Well, let's hope I'm gonna be on top. Let's hope and pray that I do well at this. Because if I don't, then I'll just delete the channel and you guys will never see me on Twitch ever again. When you said on top, for some reason in my head, I started singing the theme song to America's Next Top Model. You wanna be on top, na 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 na. Wanna be on top. I used to watch that show all the time. Manifesting for you. Thank you. Manifestation. Not the theme song. Wanna be on top. You wanna be on top and then smiles. Just... you know? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Literally, same. Like, I was watching it back. Like, I was watching, like, people talk about it and watching the makeover episodes. And I was like, oh my, how did we allow this show to exist? How? You know? Like, how did we allow Tyra to make whatever this show was? How did we allow that to happen? That's what I want to know. You know? But back then, yeah, Tyra Banks is the host. Well, she's a judge also, but she's like the person who's holding the show. Hi, Honey Drop. Why do you have a crown next to your name? What does that mean? What does a crown next to your name mean? That's cool. Ah, use Twitch Prime. Wow. Fancy. That's cool. Special privileges. Wow. We have royalty in the chat. We have royalty in the chat. Special privileges. Wow. Wow. See, there's a lot of things I need to learn about Twitch. I'm so new to it. Like, I'm even like new to watching stuff on Twitch. I don't know who. Lamal, where's the sub button though? I'm new to Twitch, so this is literally why did that wow sound? Oh, what? Yeah, even better than Mama. Cooking Mama brings up trauma. Anyway, yeah, I'm new to Twitch, so there's no sub button at the moment. Yeah, I don't even know how all that stuff works. Like, I'm literally so new to Twitch. I'm new to even watching stuff on Twitch. Like, yeah, like I've never watched people on Twitch. Never really paid attention to anything. Like, all my favorite YouTubers are on Twitch, you know. And you know what I do? I watch the streams back on YouTube. So I'm probably gonna post this on YouTube too, on my Tiana Banana YouTube channel. So not my main channel, but on the Tiana Banana one, I may post this one, or I might just start off with the Stardew Valley playthrough. We'll see. Should I talk about the trauma? Do you guys want to know about my Cooking Mama trauma? The thing is, yeah, I'm a weird person. Oh yeah, I have another channel. It's just a second channel. I literally started it so I could post my Twitch, because apparently on Twitch your videos get taken down after 2 weeks, I think. So I made the channel so I can, yeah, it's called Tiana Banana. You can literally Google it. Google me, Google it, find me on YouTube or whatever's, yeah, so my trauma, I'm a weird person. I've always been weird. I've been a weirdo, you know. I sound like that Jughead speech when he's talking about his hat. Anyway, yeah, I'm a weirdo, and I've always been weird ever since I was a little kid, and a lot of things have terrified me ever since I was a little kid. Rubber chickens, birds, pigeons specifically. That one character in Animal Crossing that like shouts at you when you don't save the game before you turn off the DS. Yeah. And I'm here playing Cooking Mama as a little kid. I'm normal. Trust me, I'm not. If you knew me personally, you'd be like, yeah, Tiana's a weirdo. Yeah. Yeah, Resetti. Resetti terrified me. Like, terrified me growing up. Playing the game. Yeah, so I'm here playing Cooking Mama. I'm probably like, I'm young. Because like it's my very first DS. I'm really young. And you know when you fail like a recipe? When you fail a recipe on Cooking Mama, or like you do something wrong, she like her face goes red and she's like, Mama will do it, or whatever she says. Like she gets angry at you. That used to terrify me. It used to terrify the life out of me. So then I stopped playing Cooking Mama just because of it. Like I would be scared to turn my DS on. Like there was a genuinely like at least like a month period where because of Rossetti and because of Cooking Mama, there was like a month period where I just didn't touch my DS because I thought that they were gonna come and attack me in my sleep. Like I genuinely was terrified of them. And yeah, so that's my trauma, you know. I was tired of a few pixels. I was afraid of a few pixels. Yeah. Honestly, it was so scary. Yeah. Like honestly, it felt like she was like living in my DS. And obviously back then I'm young. I don't even know that it's like just the game card, but like I didn't touch my DS for months, for like a good like couple months, I want to say. Or like I didn't even play Cooking Mama for like a year. I didn't touch that game. That one plate of spaghetti. That one plate of spaghetti caused me to not touch the game for like a year. Like I was so scared. So scared. Honestly. Like what's wrong with me? I'm trying to figure out. Yes, the brain training. That game was fun. You know what? Honestly, instilling fear into the hearts of every child, every person and child. The brain training game was the main game that I used to play when I would be on my DS. When I didn't want my mum to be like, "Oh, you're not doing work." I'd be like, "No, I'm doing brain training, Mum. Look, I'm doing brain. It's maths. I'm doing maths." You know? Yeah. He had a giant head. The game that they're talking about is brain training. Something like that. I mean, it's called brain training. And it was a Nintendo game on the DS. Yeah. I was literally, because I was like, I don't want to call myself a child prodigy, but I was giving off child prodigy vibes where I would literally come home every single day and do work and additional work on top of the schoolwork and stuff. And my only downtime was to play on my DS, but like if I was just like playing, mom would be like, okay, we need to go do homework or do school stuff or whatever. But if I was playing brain training, I could play for like however long I wanted to because I was doing maths. And it was mental maths as well. So that's like the stuff I was working on. Yeah. I don't know what game you're talking about. With the little flying heads. I don't remember that game. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't be knowing all the DS games. I didn't realize my room was that cold. 3DS. Yeah, it's probably on the 3DS. I didn't realize that my room was that cold because in my room we have floor heating, and remember I have the AC on, so I think the temperature in the room got so cold that it triggered the floor heating to be on. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, I never had a 3DS. I had a DS Lite and a DSi. That's what I had. And I had the original, like the OG when it first came out, the Nintendo Wii. I had that as well. I used to be sick at playing, what's it called? Wii Sports. I used to be sick at Wii Sports. I used to be playing I think my favorite one was tennis on Wii Sports. I was sick at that. And then I got the Grand Slam game and I was even more sick. Sick meaning good. Sorry, I forget that some people don't understand South London slang. Sick means good. Yeah, Wii Sports with the family is super competitive. Like, it's honestly like it's honestly like there'll be like divides in the family after playing Wii Sports. Like, everyone would come over, like all the cousins and aunties will be playing. Like, no, you know what we used to do? We used to do boxing winner stays on. That's what we used to do. Imagine a bunch of kids and adults, all different ages and stuff, and all of us would come over to my house and we'd be doing winner stays on boxing. Like, it's only my family would be doing something like that. Like why? Why? There's no need for competition. Yeah. Yeah, whoever had beef with solve it there. Yep. And if you know what it was? If you wanted to, like, what's it called? Like the hierarchy, if you wanted to, like, be better than, like, you want to say like, oh, I'm better than you to your cousin, you would try and win and beat them at Wii boxing. Yeah. The black guy would always win. Always. Honestly, I forgot what his name is, but he would always win. He's like the best boxer in all of existence. Clearly. Yeah. Who heard the little sound the heat system made when she clicked the button? It wasn't the heat system, it was the AC that made that noise. Yeah, it's a Samsung, so it makes noises. Yeah, I used to love playing the boxing. Yeah, with the beard and the bald head. Yeah, him. I think his name was like Matt or something like that. Is it Matt? I hear Matt in my head. Every time he got you, it was almost justified. Screaming. I'm screaming. Ah. There you go. I really wore earrings today. I wore earrings. I'm wearing headphones. That makes no sense. Why was I trying to be fancy? What was another favorite game of mine? Yeah, Matt. Bye, Hobby Stan. Yeah, see you on Saturday. I'm definitely gonna be here on Saturday. Yeah. I used to like playing. Oh, Mario Kart was good. That used to also they used to solve and also start beef. I used to love playing Mario Kart. Mario. I'm British, so I say Mario. I remember I used to say Mario, and people used to actually cuss me, like, in school. They'd be like, why are you saying Mario? You're not American. I'm like, well, it is Mario. They're like, no, it's Mario. It's Mario Kart, Tiana. Ugh. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Honestly. But yeah, I used to love playing Mario Kart. I was really good at it as well. I used to always, like, if I wasn't getting, so you know, you like play on your own, like single player. That's what it's called. When you be doing single player, not like playing with your family members and stuff. I used to restart the game. I used to restart the game every single time if I was nowhere near first, because I was like, I'm gonna beat these people. If I'm playing online, if I'm playing with the computer, I'm gonna be number one. And I used to spend hours playing Mario Kart. Hours until I won the cup and I was number one. You know? When I was younger, my brother borrowed Mario Kart from his friend and we never returned it. Thieves! Thieves! The thing is, yeah, that happens, isn't it? It happens. That is so funny though. Imagine they're watching, they're like, oh my gosh, we need to call these people. We haven't got back Mario Kart. It's been years. We're still borrowing it. What do you mean? Funny. I feel like everyone has a story like that though. It's been 10 years. Wow. It's basically yours now. It's just borrowing indefinitely. Yep. It is. Earlier in the earlier in the stream, someone called me a boomer, and I was just about to say something that would solidify my boomeriness. But the thing is, yeah, I was a baby when all this was happening. But do you remember when you would like borrow stuff from Blockbuster? Yeah, and they would be like threatening you. I'm like 2 years old here talking, but I remember the panic and having to rush with my mum. Not my mum. Having to rush and hear things about like, oh my gosh, you know, or like, what's it called? One of my cousins as well, Blockbuster. I remember going to Blockbuster. Remember those days? People who are older than 14. People who are 14, stinky. I'm kidding. No, people who are younger than 14, stinky. Actually, you shouldn't even be here if you're younger than 14. Technically, isn't it 13? I don't know. Yeah, Blockbuster. Blockbuster used to stink as well. Like, it used to be really like musty in there. Yeah. My boomer comment still stands. Yeah, it does. The thing is, yeah, I'm not a boomer because I was born in the year 2000. People born after 2004 don't exist, yeah. But how old is a boomer? What's the cut off? I think a boomer is anyone who's over the age of 30, because you spent your childhood pre-2000s. Anyone who spent their the majority of their childhood pre-2000s, I would consider a boomer. I wonder if there's a set age for boomers. I don't think there's a set age, because also it depends on the generational shifts as well, isn't it? I feel like when it's like 2030, then people will be like, yeah, when it hits like 2030, people who were born in 2010 will be like, I'm a boomer. They'll say I'm a boomer because I'll be 30 years old then. You know? Yeah. It depends on generational shift. That's the thing, it is a mindset. It's a thing I learned in sociology when I was doing that for A-levels. Talking about like postmodernism. Postmodernism is like a school of thought, and basically it says like you're as old as you feel, or as old as how you define yourself, basically. So if you're 20 years old and you want to be a grandma, you be a grandma, 20-year-old. And if you're 60, you be 20 years old. It doesn't matter. Age is a construct in regards to postmodernism. Do whatever you want to do, you know? Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do. Back hurting at 22. Yeah, it's like you can be a boomer if you have boomer qualities, even if you're only 11. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, yeah, if you're aching at age 20 or 22 or 21 or whatever, like, that's fine. Just do yoga. Just start doing yoga and doing stretches. That's what I started doing. Because the thing is, yeah, when I do computer science at uni, like, especially like last year, I was in the lab. In a day, I'll probably be in the lab for like, I want to say 14 hours, because I would stay there for extra time and basically sleep at the lab and do stuff at the lab and go home for like a couple hours, eat dinner, go back, have a nap, continue doing my programming and my coding and stuff, build my websites and whatever. And I realized that my back was hurting, you know? The stream will be up whilst you're showering. You'll still be here. We'll still be here. Yeah. Like, I would be on the computer just hunched over coding and napping in that position and whatever. My back was hurting, and I'm 19 at that point, and I started doing stretches, started doing yoga, and now I'm better, you know. But every so often I have to crack my chest. My friends don't like it when I do that. I crack my chest. I just changed my major to computer science. You're making some points, lol. Haha. Computer science is fun. You know? But yeah, I started doing stretch. Oh, how do I crack my chest? You put your hands like, so you know, like that bone. I want to call it. It's not my chest. I crack my chest, my rib cage, or like this area. I crack it. I don't know if it's yeah, your sternum. So you put your hands on either side of your sternum, and you kind of like, you know, those like those Vogue poses when you kind of, oh, I cracked it just then. Oh, when you do like that, but you do like that, and you crack your chest. But I'm not that stiff anymore. You know? One time I did it real crunchy. One time it was real crunchy. I did it, and my friends were like, and my mom was like, when I did it in front of her as well. She was like, what was that? I was like, oh, that was my chest. My rib cage. I was gonna say breast in Korean. It's my kasum. My kasum. I just be knowing random words in Korean, man. What's wrong with me? Yeah. In it, they were honestly like, "Are you okay? Do we need to call someone? do we need to take you to A&E ASAP?" You know. I don't know what told me to learn how. I don't know what. I don't know English. I don't know English. I don't know who told me to start cracking my chest, but I think it was like one day I realized that I was like unable to like move. I was like a robot, and I was like, okay, I need to do something. So I started moving around, and I kind of just went like this, and I was like, yeah. The power of learning a language, the words just flow. Not in my case. Yeah. I don't mean knowing stuff. I don't mean knowing. Yeah. But you know what? Oh, what time is it over here? It is 12 p.m. Just hit the afternoon. And in 30 seconds, it's about to hit 2 hours I've been on stream. I didn't think this was going to be this long, but you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. When will you marry? Will it be this year? Will you be single forever? Jehovah, when will you marry? Jehovah, when will you marry? We hit 2 hours, lads. 2 hours, lads. We hit 2 hours. Thank you again to everyone who's followed me whilst on stream and just in general. Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. What games do you plan on streaming in the future? Stardew Valley and Sims. And then whatever games I can play on my MacBook currently. Because that's what I'm streaming on. I'm streaming on my I'm streaming on my laptop. So whatever I can play that won't make my laptop turn into a calculator. Yeah. Because the thing is, yeah, I have like every single expansion pack on The Sims. Except for one. I think I don't have the island. Oh no, I don't have the island and I don't have the cats and dogs. I don't have those two. But I have everything else other than that. And I don't have the magic one. Yeah. So I have basically everything but 3. And I play The Sims on my own. And I love playing The Sims. But I also heard that Stardew Valley is like a cool game. Because obviously it's like it's been popular. And I finished Animal Crossing. And I don't have one of those you can't even see it, it's not even there. I don't have one of those switches that can like connect to things. I have the Switch Lite, so I can't actually play Animal Crossing on stream. But I've finished Animal Crossing already, basically, and it's just me. This literally what it would be me like cleaning up and de-weeding and stuff. So yeah, but I want to play Stardew Valley because I heard it's kind of like Animal Crossing. Yeah. And I'm here for like wholesome, chill games. Because you know how I want to create like a wholesome, chill environment on Twitch? Yeah, so I want to play games that allow that to happen. And maybe in the future, when I'm back in England and I actually have like a PC built, because I'm planning on building my own PC when I get back to England, back in England, I'll probably be able to play like other games as well. And potentially scary games, even though I don't like scary games at all. I don't. I actually dislike scary games severely. But apparently people were like, oh my gosh, it'd be so cool to see Tiana play scary games. Or it'd be cool to see what her reactions are like. I'm like, all right, cool. You've been warned though. I may just start crying in the middle of it. You never know. But yeah. Are you going to play with followers ever? If I can figure out how that works, yes. Because we can play like Scribble.io or whatever. Scribble.io. Oh, Jackbox. I was playing Jackbox the other day. I was playing it with my mates. We could play Jackbox as well. If I can figure out how it works on stream. Because the thing is like... Oh, but I could. I'm trying to figure out how it would work. Because things are weird on Mac. Whereas like... You need to... Like you can't share the screen or like when you're streaming on your MacBook, you have to use like an aggregate device in order to get the audio. But I could play Jackbox games. I would have to figure it out and do a few test streams of it, but I could play some games. Mm. I have the one that has the robot rap battle, split the room, patently stupid, and there's another game on it, but I have that game pack. I bought that one. Yeah. Oh, and it has a trivia game. That's the other game. And there's another one on it. I can't remember it, but yeah. But to be honest, yeah, I think I made a suggestions box on my channel. I think. Let me look. I think on my channel there is a suggestions box, if I'm not mistaken, that you guys can put on. Like you guys can put suggestions in. Oop, oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is just, there is a suggestions box. Yeah. So you can put suggestions for like what you want to see on the channel and stuff. Yeah. So if you guys have ideas or games, everything's malfunctioning. Yes, I am live right now. Gaga, make our turn. I am live right now. But yeah, so I have a suggestions box. So if you guys want to like suggest things like games or things that you want me to put onto my channel or whatever's, you can let me know. You can put that there, or you can DM me on Instagram, Twitter. I also see stuff on Discord when people DM me as well. So yeah. Yay, thank you for following me, Gaga make our return. I don't know how to say your username. Am I saying it right? Gaga make our turn, or Gaga make a return. Oh, there you go. See, this is why spaces are important. Yeah. Thank you for following though. Thanks. Thank you so much. All right. What else should you guys know about me in this first stream of Baby T? Little Tiana. What do you guys want to know about me? My biggest fears. What I'm scared of. I'm scared of electricity and pigeons and rubber chickens and seagulls and mold. What else am I scared of? Dreams and aspirations. I'll come back to that. This is random but height. I'm 5'8" and a half. I forgot that is in centimeters because people only care about height in feet. OMG, hi, I love your YouTube. Hi, Alyssa. I said your name earlier, but you weren't here. But I thank you for following, unless you were here. But thank you. My dreams and aspirations, because I wanted to talk about that. Dreams would be to write a book. I really want to write like a dystopian future, cyber kind of like adventure story. I really want to write one. Another dream of mine would be to have a career as a content creator or as a creative. Like have that be my main income. Aspirations. An aspiration of mine would be to go to like a concert with like a concert of my friends Like, so, because some of my friends are like singers and dancers and stuff and performers, I would love to like go to a concert of theirs. So that's like one of my aspirations. Another aspiration of mine is to one day hit 1 million subscribers. But that's like a dream also. That's like a crazy dream. But the thing is, yeah, nothing is impossible because I never thought that I would hit 1,000 subscribers ever, let alone last year. And then also last year I hit 10,000 subscribers. And we're currently at 17,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So nothing's impossible. I could possibly hit 1 million. You never know. What cartoons did you watch English. What cartoons did you watch as a kid that basically just determines personality? SpongeBob. Period. SpongeBob was the cartoon that I watched. So that should probably tell you what kind of personality and what kind of jokes and whatever, you know. That should relay that. Yeah. I miss watching SpongeBob. I think my favorite episode of SpongeBob is probably... What is my favorite episode of SpongeBob? Either the procrastination episode, just because that's the place where I learned the word procrastination. And then also because it was just hilarious when the house burnt down. So funny. I was crying for days. It was so funny. It's just like, no, SpongeBob, why? I also like the chocolate. I remember when they first made chocolate. I like that. Favorite YouTubers? The Weenie Hunt. Favorite YouTubers? I like Jacksepticeye. I like who else is a good YouTuber? I like Dan and Phil. Jackie Aina. I'm trying to think. Who do I watch avidly? Belize. I like Belize. I watch... You know, I can just go on YouTube and see. I watch the Sidemen as well, but I'm from the UK, so I'm supposed to watch the Sidemen. Who else am I subscribed to? Oh, Brad Mondo. I watch a lot of his videos. I watch Good Mythical Morning as well. Let's see. Who else do I watch? Alyssa Ashley, is that her name? Yeah, Alyssa Ashley. I used to watch Conan Gray as well, but he doesn't really post videos anymore. But I used to like watching his videos. I like what's her name? Nina. Oh no, Nina. I like watching her videos too. Yeah, those are some of my favorite YouTubers. You know, and me, I'm my favorite YouTuber. I'm kidding, I'm not, although I do love my videos. Favorite season, I want to say spring, not just because I was born in spring, but I like spring because it's cold enough that you have to layer up, but not too cold where you have to wear loads of layers, but it's not hot, it's not that hot, so you don't feel like you have to take things off. You know, like it's the I like spring because it's like the perfect hoodie weather. So you're like able to just wear hoodies all season. That's why I like spring. I never really watched Corey before. Not really. Corey Kenshin. I know of him because of Belize and him being recommended. But like I never really watched any of his videos before. Yeah. I don't know why though. I probably would like his content, but yeah, I've never watched his stuff. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Mm. My favorite movie is I have quite a few favorite movies. Great Expectations, the black and white one. That one's like up there. I like Hancock, the one with Will Smith. Great job, great job. Good job. Is it good job or great job? I forgot what the line is, but like he said it so robotically, like good job, great job. And me and my mum always make that joke. Like whenever something good happens, we always say that to each other, and we know we're referencing Hancock. Yeah. So Great Expectations, Hancock. What's another favorite movie of mine? I like I also kind of like what's it? I forget what the movie's called. Um oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Wow. Yeah, Hancock is a great movie. It's underrated. Oh, I mean, I love Marvel. Like Marvel, I always try not to talk about Marvel movies as like my favorite movies, just because I feel like people have an opinion about you. You know, got a dip, but I'll be here for every stream and all of your videos. Your first was awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Omega Wolf. Bye. Yeah. I always try not to say that Marvel, like any Marvel movie, is my favorite movie because I feel like people have an opinion of you or of your movie. Um, like they have an opinion of your opinion on movies once you said that. So I always refrain from it. But I love everything Marvel. Like I'm honestly like quite obsessed with Marvel. Um, you know, like from I watched the like Iron Man when it like came out. I don't see it in cinemas, but like you know those you know those like I didn't make this, police and internet people. I didn't make this copy of the movie, but you know when your aunties and uncles have those like bootleg versions of the, not versions but like bootleg, not the real release of the DVD version of the film. I watched Iron Man on that. Yeah, there was you know when you would be in like the nail salon or in like in like the, is it called nail salon, in a nail place, nail shop, when you're inside there and like people come and they have like the CDs and DVDs inside their jacket, like one of those I watched. That's where I watched Iron Man for the first time. Yeah, it's true. They come up with 50 reasons why Marvel sucks on the spot. They really do. And Marvel is actually really good, especially for character development. And also, like, you have to really think about it. Like, what movie franchise or like movie industry, like thing, what movie entity has ever had as much character development as Marvel Cinematic Universe does? I'll wait. Exactly. And it's like there's so much character development, there's so much like little Easter eggs, little things hidden here and there that if you watch back the movie you never even noticed before, you know, like even like at the end of Endgame, when they were showing like the scene of people at the funeral, and they show like a kid that's like no one knows who this kid is. Like if you're just watching it, you've never watched any of the Marvel movies or any of the Iron Mans or whatever, you have no idea who this kid is. But I was like, oh my gosh, they brought him in, like he's here. Like I like in the movie I was like freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, like the kid from Iron Man 3 or 2, the one that helped Tony Stark, he was there at the funeral, you know. We don't have any other long-term developed story right now. I mean, I couldn't really get into X-Men. I actually really liked X-Men. What I wish Marvel would do, and I think they're gonna start doing it. You returned from your bath. Yay. What I really hope they're gonna start doing, and I think they hinted at it with WandaVision, even though I never watched it, but I saw it on Twitter. Sorry, burping. I really hope that they start doing stuff with the multiverse, like properly, like not just like with what was it, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or whatever, like properly start doing stuff to do with like the multiverse, and you know, because imagine a movie with like, I mean, Iron Man's not gonna be in it, but like imagine like a movie with the X-Men and the Avengers, or the X-Men and all these other people and stuff, you know, or like the Fantastic Four and the X-Men and Avengers and the Inhumans, like all in one movie. Like that'd be sick. Like I wish they would start doing stuff to do with like multiverse and different versions of people and stuff, you know. But I think that's what we're going to be seeing in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. I don't know. I've been trying to not look up anything to do with the Spider-Man movie. Yeah, they would have to buy X-Men. Yeah. I don't know why they sold it out. They should never have sold it out. I wish they never. Yeah. Well, like in the end of Endgame where Guardians of the Galaxy were there fighting as well. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I wish that there would be like a thing with like the Inhumans and, you know, because you know what? They could do like a proper like Avengers X Inhumans, or because in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the TV show, technically Sky was an Inhuman, technically, or like some kind of variation, and there was like a whole bunch of reference to like aliens and the Kree and all these things. Like they could really incorporate it into the cinematic universe if they wanted to, but that just shows you like how much capability there is and how much room for improvement and room for like new stories and stuff. You know, there's so much room with the Marvel Cinematic Universe that they're gonna have content for years afterwards. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Marvel. I think my favorite Marvel film is either, well, I mean, I loved Black Panther, not because of Chadwick, but because I loved the character T'Challa. Because I watched like the on Disney XD, remember that? I watched some of the shows that had him in it, like some of the cartoons that he would like be a character in. I was like, oh my gosh, who's this black person? There's never been a black superhero before. Like in my mind, I never thought that there was a black superhero. And then I started doing my research, and then I started reading the comics and stuff. You know? Disney XD was lit. I used to love watching Disney XD. And with like the show with the Hulks, with the different Hulks, that was lit. Yeah. Like I was like, who's this T'Challa guy? T'Challa? Like who's this? And I started doing my research, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's an African man, not just like an African American, but like an African man. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And I was so excited. And then I was like, wait, they're making a movie for him? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be sick. So I texted my friend who also likes Marvel, and I was like, bro, like, they're making a movie about T'Challa. He's like, oh my gosh, I know. And then it came out, and then, you know, like it was actually a really good movie, had an amazing soundtrack. You know, Kendrick really did his thing with the soundtrack, and everyone I saw a tweet recently. They were like, remember the time when Black Panther came out and everyone rocked up to the movie like it was a red carpet? And I was like, yes, bring me back to those days. You know, I miss those days when it first came out and everyone came in their like traditional clothing. Like I had a headscarf from Ghana. I believe it was from Ghana, because I have like my cousins are half Ghanaian and stuff, so I have a lot of like links to Ghana. And also Jamaican people are most likely from like Ghana or Nigeria and stuff. And yeah, so I had a whole bunch of like scarves and stuff. I've shown some on the stream before, and I came in with my scarf and looking all nice, and everyone was like dressed in their traditional stuff and their head stuff and their outfits, and I was like, yes, and it was so lit. And yeah, but like Black Panther was like, I think it might be one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. It might just be either that or Endgame, just because Endgame was like, no, but I like Thor. I like the first Thor. Is it the first one I'm thinking of? I like Thor for the story. It was really good. The second one with like the Dark Elves or Dark World or whatever, didn't really like that one much. Just gonna be honest. Endgame was good because it was just like a nice ending. You know, I mean, obviously it wasn't a nice ending, but like everyone was kind of left like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next after Infinity War, or what was it called? It was called Infinity War. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. My brain is like, Tiana, stop talking. But yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed Endgame a lot, and I had a feeling the movie was going to be called Endgame. I had a slight feeling, you know, but yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm really gonna miss. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm really gonna miss these first few streams where it's not overpopulated and it kind of feels like a small group of friends hanging out. What? I feel like it's always gonna feel like that. You know? I hope it does. Obviously, like, it's inevitable, growth will happen, but I do hope that it continues to feel like we're just like a bunch of friends in a group chat, in a group call, just talking and stuff, you know? Fingers crossed. True, but at least we'll have a cool community of people there. Yeah, yeah. This is a community. You know, because I'm T. I have to say it like that so people understand. Like when I'm saying community, I mean community. With two E's at the end. Do you know? Yeah, we need more Black people, and yeah, I agree. We need more Black movies and Black casts and like Black stories that aren't trauma or about slavery. Like we have a lot, and it's important to tell history, but if we're gonna be doing it, let's tell history how it was. Let's be 100%, you know, and make it a documentary, not a movie, which has like the need for like a plot, because in reality, this was people's lives. Like I feel like here's Tiana ranting about why Hollywood is racist, but you know, I just feel like they make it too palatable. Let's be very honest, you know, let's, like, if we're gonna be doing slave movies, let's be very honest about like what it was. Let's not try and make it so that there's a white savior, because there wasn't you know, there wasn't a white savior in the midst of it. It was a bunch of people who were suffering, you know. And I just feel like if we're gonna be doing black stories, let's not dramatize. Let's not dramatize and fetishize the times of slavery. Let's just move past that, because they clearly can't. They can't make good movies or like accurate movies, you know. I just feel like there should be, there's so much more to the black experience than pain and suffering. Yeah, that's literally the white savior role is literally just to make white people feel like, okay, but not all white people were racist back then. Like, no, it was a majority, okay? And even then, like, creating a white savior role is harmful, because now you have kids thinking that those kind of people really, like, there was loads of people like that existed back then. No, it was a bunch of really bad people, you know? Yeah. They water it down and make it palatable, and that's harmful, because they also make, and it's harmful because when that's the only thing you're seeing, where it's an all black cast, you know, like a black lead or whatever, like that's harmful, because then kids are thinking that, well, not kids, but like people are like, oh, if I'm gonna be an actor and I'm a black person, they're gonna make me play a slave, you know. Like, that's the only stories that's what I'm like, is that the only story? Is that the only rhetoric? Is that the only narrative that you think that black people are worthy of playing, or you think is worthy to have a black lead of? You know? Is that it? Is the black experience literally just slavery and post-slavery? Is that what it is? You know? Like, I'm waiting for there to be like an Oscar award winning black rom-com. You know, I'm waiting. I'm excited for it, to be honest. Like, I really want that, because it's exhausting. It's exhausting. The only narrative, the only like stories that are being told are like slave movies, and even then they're not accurate. Or like civil rights movies, they're also just made into like palatable versions of the stories and stuff. Like, I remember someone was saying that like their relative was born in a vet clinic because they weren't allowed to be born in hospitals, because the hospitals were segregated and stuff. Like, you don't see that in the movies. You know? Yes. Because I'm a historian, like, I love history and stuff, and when I started learning about what actually was going on and what actually happened, and like, even like, you know, I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but like there was this guy who repairs chairs, and he opened up a chair from like a couple hundred years ago, and inside of it was black people's hair. They don't talk about that in the slave movies, you know, how they were out here shearing people like sheep and putting their hair inside chairs. They don't talk about that stuff. They just talk about how people are working in the fields, and then there's a person who's white who's gonna help them escape. Yeah. They were shearing people's heads like sheep and putting their hair inside of chairs. There's literally a video of this guy. He's open. Google it. There's this guy. He's doing a video and he's repairing a chair from the South from a couple hundred years ago. And you open it up and there's black people's hair inside of it. You know, it is crazy. And the movies don't show that. They don't show that experience. So my thing is like, if you're not gonna tell us the whole story, if you're not gonna tell us the the actuality. And if you're gonna make things up just so it's palatable for white audiences, so they don't feel guilty or anything like that. Like if you're gonna be doing all of that, like just don't bother. You know. Yeah, honestly, I agree. It's crazy how they make the white people the main villains and the protagonists at the same time. Honestly, how does one do that? Shape shifting. Wow. You know? Or they'll have like a redemption arc for the slave master. How does that work? Because that rarely happens. That literally only happens in the movies. You know? I just want there to be I just want more stories of the black experience to be told. So like when I saw like Black Panther, I was like, yes, we're finally able to have fiction, like actual fiction, you know? And it was authentically black. Like it wasn't pretend black, it wasn't palatable black. There was things that people just didn't get because they weren't black. And whilst I don't want exclusion, but it felt nice to have references that we get, you know? Mm. The thing is, yeah, with Egypt and mummies and stuff, I heard apparently that people used to eat mummies, like these archaeologists, these white archaeologists who were stealing like mummies from Egypt. Apparently, they used to like eat them. I heard online. I don't know if that was like a joke or if that was actually like, yeah, but like they don't show those. They don't show that in the movies. They're so quick to talk about oh these archaeologists, oh wow, Indiana Jones, wow, you know. They're so quick to talk about all these things, but tell us the tea. If you're gonna be doing historical dramas, historical movies, let's tell us the tea. Mm? You know. Yeah, it's the fact that we're not surprised that all these things happen, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I'm happy that we have like Black Panther and other black movies that aren't about trauma or slavery and stuff, because at least we're able to exist in a space in those movies. We're allowed to exist. We're allowed to exist in a space where it's like not trauma, no one's like dying, no one's baby mum drama, or like no one's trying to get out of the hood. Like, no, it's just black experiences. I just want to see black experiences narrated on screen. I want to see those movies and stuff. So it was nice to see fantasy and like whimsical and fun and, you know, in a movie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really like black movies, but it's hard to watch them when it's like the same stereotypes over and over again. But I understand that what they're doing, because they're like the only way that they're gonna get like these these white production companies or these white led like people who run all the movies and stuff. The only way they're gonna get these people to sign off on these movies being made is if there's like a few stereotypes and tropes and stuff, you know? Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, black people be living regular lives. It's not every day we have trauma and drama. You know? Not every day. It honestly is not every day. Mm. Hmm. Apparently, seahorse in Korean is hema. Apparently. Hema. According to my stickers. In case you guys don't know, trying to steer off something that could be talked about for hours upon hours. Steering away from the black movies topic. One thing you guys should know about me is that I like learning. I'm currently learning Korean on my own. I was learning Japanese before I was learning Korean, but then I stopped. So I'm not good at Japanese. I used to learn French. I did the French GCSE. And then I did Spanish, but I was horrible at Spanish. But my teacher was really bad. My teacher was really bad, and she never did tests. She never tested us on our Spanish. She just kept giving all the students that the teacher liked, she would give high grades to without even giving them the test. But then the students that she didn't like, she would make sure to test them and give them low grades. But I was a student that she liked, so I was even put on a display board for having ridiculously amazing grades, and I just never told them that, that I never did a test. I never did a test. I just about did the homeworks, you know. And the teacher was just constantly giving me A's and A stars, A plus if you're American, basically just giving me A's all the time, you know. I've been studying Korean on and off, and the first full sentence I learned in Korean was, I can make cake, but I can't make tteokbokki. That's a cute sentence. I don't know how to say that. Wait. I can make cake. Wait. I'm gonna type it in Papago. I can make cake, but I can't make tteokbokki. That's better, right? Yeah, I did. 케이크는 만들 수 있지만 떡볶이는 만들 수 없습니다. That's the sentence. I like 만들기, you know, I like that. For some reason it feels nice in your mouth. Why did you learn that first? Of all sentences. 케이크는 만들 수 있지만 떡볶이는 만들 수 없습니다. 만들 수 없습니다. That's a random sentence. I'm like, what context would you use that in? Hi. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 티아나입니다. 케이크는 만들 수 있지만 떡볶이는 만들 수 없습니다. 감사합니다. And you just leave. That's funny. But yeah. Like, you just walk up to someone. Hi, I can make cake, but I can't make tteokbokki. You know. Just casually. How do you steer the conversation away from that? Like what's the follow-up question? What do they ask you after that? Honestly. I'm trying to remember what my first sentence in Korean was. I think it was just my introduction. Just like, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, 제 이름은 티아나입니다. 저는 영국 사람이고 대학생입니다. 저는 20살이에요. I'm 20 years old. I like, and I would say like, I like this, and this, you know? Everyone has a first sentence that are like, you know what, I can speak the language, you know? They probably ask me, who are you and why should I care about your cooking skills? Y'all watch anime? I do. I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, you need to watch JoJo, but if you're like an anime fan, I would suggest you to watch JoJo. I didn't watch the original because obviously I wasn't born in the 80s or whenever it was on, but I watched the more recent ones. The thing is, yeah, with all great animes, the first season is kind of hard to really like get into. But once you've passed the first season, you're like well into it. I love JoJo. It's the first season is set in 1800s London. So so in the dub, you have a bunch of people doing really bad London accents, and it's so funny. Like there's one character, Speedwagon. he gave the first episode 15 minutes screaming. The thing is, yeah, like I'm resting my microphone on the manga. Wait, if I lift this up, I'm sorry if this makes a noise. Yee! On the first manga, that's what I'm resting my mic on. Yeah, the first season is hard to get into, especially the first 15 minutes. Wow. Like it took me a while. I had to sit and I watched it and I got really into it, and I really love JoJo. It's probably my favorite anime actually. That and maybe Death Note. I love Death Note. Yeah, honestly, I'm a true fan. Yeah. I love JoJo. I'm currently watching the not the most recent season, the one before it is what I'm watching now because I'm just now catching up. And it wasn't available in the UK, and it's only now that I have a VPN so that I'm able to watch it. So, yeah. What's another anime that I watched? Well, I mentioned Death Note. I love Death Note. Death Note Death Note was one of the first animes I ever watched, and it was a very good intro anime in my opinion. Like, it was witty, it was funny, it was ridiculous. My favorite scene in Death Note is what's it called? When L found out that Shinigami were real, and he was like and he like he fell off his chair, knocked over the tea, and the cake was in the air. Like, it was one of the funniest scenes. I remember I was crying. That was so funny. Demon Slayer has a great theme song. I love Demon Slayer's theme song. It's in my playlist. I've never even seen the anime. I just have the song in my anime playlist. Yeah. Death Parade. I never seen that. I watch another. Do you count an animated? Do you count anime movies or like Japanese? Do you count Japanese movies as anime, or is it like a separate category? Because I like watching Studio Ghibli movies as well. I love Studio Ghibli. I just love how chill it is. Like, I feel like my aesthetic of like chill and, you know, just just a breath of fresh air. Like, I feel like that aesthetic was inspired by Studio Ghibli. Like, I love their soundtracks. I love the art style of Studio Ghibli movies. My favorite one currently is probably Howl's Moving Castle. Although I love Spirited Away. I even have a Spirited Away thingy sticker. I think anime is a series. Yeah, it probably is then. So I'll probably just call Studio Ghibli what's it called? Just a movie. A Japanese movie. Yeah, Ghibli is an art form. I love Studio Ghibli. I love Studio Ghibli with my whole heart. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna be on for another 10 minutes. and then I'm gonna rest my voice. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. It's fine. You can go. I'm literally like about to close out anyway in the next 10 minutes, so you're not gonna miss much in the next 10 minutes unless like literally a fire starts in my room. So have fun looking at couches with your mother. That's the JoJo theme song. Bye, honey drop. It's been fun chatting with you. See you whenever. I'm gonna be back on Saturday, so if you're available, come say hi. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. The royalty is leaving the building. Everyone bow. I can't bow in this chair. Bow. Bye, royalty. Yeah, this stream has been fun. Lamau. This stream has been fun. I'm glad that everyone is here. Even the people who are 6 viewers who are lurking. Lurk all you want. I love having people here in general. And hopefully in the future, we're going to grow even more on this channel to have even more people just being here and hanging out with your girl T, with your girl T. Tiana, that's me. E. I just start freestyle rapping. That'd be so funny. Imagine. Maybe one day I will. If I find like a good beat online, I just start freestyle rapping for you guys. That's what I'll do. Today has been so much fun. I've had so much fun with you all. You are all so cool. Even sitting here with me. What am I gonna do for the rest of today? I'm probably gonna be responding to Instagram DMs. I have laundry to do. And I need to clean my room a bit. Just dust it up, because in the frame it looks super clean. On the floor, however, there is rubbish and packaging. So I'm gonna like clean up and I'm gonna do laundry for the rest of today. And then I'm probably just gonna chill and just like figure out Twitch stuff. I really need to edit because I need to post a video by Sunday of this week. I filmed the video. Fingers crossed it's good. If it's not, then you probably will never see it. But if it's good, then you guys will see it. But if not, then I'm probably gonna film tomorrow. So maybe, okay. I'm really working out my schedule with you guys. Later on, I'm gonna, okay. So I'm gonna respond to emails and DMs. Then I'm gonna put a load of laundry on, and in the meantime, clean my room. And then I'm gonna look at the footage that I did. I filmed for about an hour. Like I have about an hour's, maybe 50 minutes of footage, and it's gonna be cut down to around. It's gonna be cut down to around like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes. You cleaned your room last night and it's messy again. That is a big move. Like I clean my room quite often just because I'm scared someone's gonna bust in my room and be like, hey, we're the RAs and we're gonna check your room to see if it's clean. Because that happened one time and my room was like, you know, when your room's in between being cleaned, like you're cleaning it, but like you started cleaning and it's even more messier than when you started. Like it was in that stage, and I went out to go get water, and I came back and there was like 6 people in my room, and I'm like, excuse me? Hello? You know? Yeah. So I try and clean my room quite often now. And yeah, so I'm looking at the floor. I'm gonna clean my room today. I'm probably just gonna put on a podcast. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, there's a new podcast out for the people that I like. Yeah. I'm gonna put out a podcast. Put out a podcast. I'm gonna listen to a podcast and then clean my room and then look at the footage. I'm really hoping that you guys get to see it because I did something kind of different in this video, which could be cool or whatever's, you know. You guys might like it, or you might just hate it and just dislike the video and then ban me from YouTube and tell me to delete my channel. That could also happen. But hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully I like it, so you guys get to see it. Yeah. Someone was asking me the other day if I filmed a video of me doing my hair. And I told them no, because I didn't. In the future, I probably will. Although I don't want my channel to be like a beauty channel, because it's not. It's just my life. But yeah. Talking about channels, make sure to subscribe to Tiana May. Apparently the latest subscriber to that channel was Galia, as it says down here. Yeah. They were apparently the latest person to subscribe. But make sure to subscribe. And also subscribe to the Tiana Banana channel, because this is where because that is where this is going to be posted. I'm going to post this on that, and hopefully more videos in the future. I'm also hoping to start a let's play on that channel too, but we'll see how my schedule is and stuff, because I haven't started school yet. School starts in a couple weeks, so we shall see with my schedule, but hopefully a let's play will be coming soon. But in the future, there's definitely going to be some Stardew Valley on this channel, on the Twitch channel, and then obviously consequently on the YouTube channel Tiana Banana. But yeah, you'll be seeing some Stardew Valley, some Sims, and other stuff in games and hangout sessions and stuff. But I'll also still be doing like live hangouts on my main channel as well. It's just that this is more specific to Twitch and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so the stream has been going on for 3 hours now. So I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna leave now. I hope you guys have a great day. For the 3 people who's still watching, thank you for still watching. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a productive day. Make sure to drink water. Drink your waters. Drink water and be kind and be nice and stuff. And yeah, I guess I will see you on, when did I say? Saturday? I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. We're going to be doing the very first Stardew Valley stream. So yeah. Goodbye, Siri. Gosh. Yeah, so I guess I'll be seeing you guys then. Have a great day. Bye. Bye, everyone. Oh my gosh, bye. Bye.